I think Deflategate's ridiculous. I think it was, it's almost a byproduct of our country's obsession with political correctness. Let's take the most irrelevant possible issue we can think of, and let's make a big deal out of it because somebody might be offended. Because it doesn't matter to anything, it doesn't affect anything, and let's obsess over the irrelevant instead of the practical and worry about what we're going to get accomplished. Okay, and I really think it's a byproduct of that. And well, the thing that I've never gotten a satisfactory answer on Deflategate, because see, everybody uses their balls. It's not like the other team is victimized by using your ball. You doctor up the ball, the other team has to use it for this drive, so they're screwed. Okay, none of that happens. Okay, you're using your balls. Okay, and so and I've never gotten a satisfactory answer to this. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit if they don't steal my idea. But what I think they ought to do is give each team empty balls. Just give them all empty regulation NFL footballs, and then you fill them however you want. You know, some quarterbacks like it really tight, some like a little squeeze in it. You know, the straight ahead kicker likes a little air out of it, which there isn't many of those anymore, if there are any. And then, of course, the soccer style guys like it full. So, you know, it impacts the other aspects of your game, and you can't personnel footballs. They're just going to be tossed in and pulled out of the game. But you can fill them to whatever pressure you want. We don't care. I mean, here's your empty footballs. You can fill them however you want, and then go play. I don't know why anyone wouldn't do that. And then, and everyone that I've ever said that to, and it's usually in the media, will give you a quizzical look, like, you know, their face will get very confused. Like, well, how can this be? Well, what about the suspension? Well, that's just my point. That's stupid. Okay, well, what about the trial? Well, stupid too. You know, well, what about, well, somebody thinks it's a big deal. It's not. I mean, so that's just one guy's opinion. I'm sure I'm probably wrong, because after all, there was a trial, and you know, the heinous crime, you know, and then, but let's be honest, you know, I can't help but wonder if the Patriots aren't paying for past sins a little bit, because you know, the NFL kind of expects aggressive cooperation, and they perhaps didn't feel like they got it. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But as far as how much a football should be filled, I can't fathom where it would make a difference. And I think everybody should fill them to whatever pressure they want to fill them. And then everybody should take comfort in knowing that those balls are regulation NFL footballs, and everybody's using the same regulation football, and plus they're using their own, and if you don't like it, you can fill your balls differently than the other guy fills theirs. So, because those balls don't stay the same pressure anyway. You know, if I punt the hell out of the ball and all of a sudden, or the valve's different and jack some of the air out, well, the ball's different, you know, and then all of a sudden, we're not sitting there panicking over that. Well, I mean, so the whole thing's absurd.